Chapter 8, exercise 16b. We have to calculate the volume of this diamond in cubic millimeters, round to 1 decimal place. So first of all, you have to remember that when we're working with formulas like this, we use some steps. The first step is to write down the formula. And the second step is that we're going to fill the formula. Third step is that we're going to calculate. And the fourth step is that we're going to answer the question and pay attention to rounding, the units, and the English sentence. Okay, so first step here is we're dealing with two pyramids. So first of all, we're going to write down the formula for a pyramid. So we start with the top one, and the formula for the pyramid is volume is 1/3 times base times height. Okay, so step 2, we're going to fill the formula. And what you see now is that in order to calculate volume, we need the area of the base and we need the height. Well, the height we already know. The height of the top pyramid is given, that was 6 millimeters. But the area of the base, that's a different story. So when we take a look at the plan here, the base was a regular octagon. And you can see here that it's divided into several triangles, rectangles, and one square. Let's number them. So this is the rectangle, the square, and that's number 1. Then we have 4 rectangles. I'm going to call this number 2. And this is a 2 as well. They're all equal in size. And then we have the triangles, and those are 3, this one as well. Okay, so if we calculate the area of shape 1, shape 2 and shape 3, we can calculate the area of the whole base. So first area 1, that's a square. So basically it's just 4 times 4, and that's 16 squared millimeters. Then area number 2, that's a rectangle, and we know that the value of x was 2 times square root of 2. So we have 4 times 2 square root of 2, and this will be approximately, we put that in our calculators, 8 times the square root of 2, so that's about 11.31 squared millimeters. Yeah, there are more decimals, we leave them just there. Then the area of the triangle, and we know that the area of a triangle is a half times side times the matching height. And that means over here it will be a half times 2 square root of 2 times 2 square root of 2. And if you calculate that, square root of 2 times square root of 2, of course that's 2. Then we have 2 times 2 times 2 times a half. So basically that will be 4 squared millimeters. 2 times 2. Okay, so the area of the base will be an addition of those, and then we have to make a bit of room here so you can still see it on the video. Yes, there it goes. So the area of the base will be first of all the square 16, then 4 times the rectangle, and 4 times the triangle. And if we calculate that, 4 times 11.31 plus 16 plus 16, you get approximately 77.24 squared millimeters. So now we've calculated the base. That's this part of the formula. Then the height of the pyramid was, for the first one, 6 millimeters. And that means if we're going to calculate the volume that we can fill in for the first pyramid, 77, 1/3 times 77.24 times 6, and that will be approximately 77 times 6, 154.48 cubic millimeters, and that's for the first one. Okay, then we move on to the second one, and the bottom one has a height of 8 millimeters. Of course, the base is the same now, so this was the first one, and then here the bottom one, that's volume 2, and that one has a height of 8 millimeters, and basically the base didn't change, it's still the same octagon. And that means, by the way, this was step 3, this was step 4, that we're going to repeat our steps, but now for the second pyramid, by saying that's 1/3 times the base times the height of the pyramid. And then in step 2, we can say that the volume is the base, still 77.24, and now times 8, the new height. Step 3 is that we're going to calculate that, put it into a calculator, 1/3 times 77.24 times 8, and that will be, let's see, 205.97 cubic millimeters. That's step 4. And then to complete the question, they're asking for the volume of the whole pyramid, of the whole diamond. So that means that in step 4 we continue by saying the volume of the diamond is equal to the volume of pyramid 1 plus the volume of pyramid 2. That means volume of pyramid 1 was this amount, of 2 was this amount, and that's what we're going to add. And then we get approximately 360.45 and a lot more decimals. And then we should remember that they asked us to round it to 1 decimal behind the decimal point. So the diamond has a volume of 360.5 cubic millimeters.